Now we have the players in the channel with us.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello.
So, shall we run through you each in turn to give you your, what is it, 30 seconds or so? To...
Oh, it was supposed to be 10 seconds, but
10
we're leaning.
seconds.
If it's convincing enough 10 seconds, you might get another one or two, maybe.
Yeah. There you go. So run through why people should donate for you, starting with Orb.
Oh, so this is like survival games, right?
Yeah. Hunger Games PA style.
If you don't donate to me, I die. So I don't really have anything, to be honest.
I'm convinced. I don't know about you guys.
Thank you. Marshall's a true believer.
Okay, Ghost.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Vote for me. Okay, thanks. Love you. Bye.
Fantastic. Stuart
We're all very
98,
convincing
ladies
here.
and gentlemen.
Okay, so a lot of people are asking for Ragnaroks. I really don't think that that's going to be conducive to good play, so I'm just going to be a man of principle and not accept any Ragnarok donations.
So don't donate
Just
to
give me
him.
nukes instead.
Okay, you heard it here first.
No.
So don't
Yeah,
donate to
I
Stuart.
also think it's amazing that we've raised $495 so far.
Yeah.
Last year we
Hype.
raised from 5 games $700. So this is amazing, people. Keep it.
Oh God, please no.
The evil
Time's up,
bell.
Stuart.
Alpha.
So I see the system has 3 planets, so give me 3 Rex or Ragnaroks and I'll just blow it all up.
Classic.
Or
So
just mass
that
Hermes
is
and
Well-
you'll win, right?
No mercy.
So
Total planetary annihilation.
to all of you asking for Ragnaroks, one thing you do have to remember is you have to last for 25 minutes before the Ragnarok starts spawning in. So
Oh
Yeah, just a reminder,
can do that.
the rules
they
have changed this year. The super units, the game enders for big spenders, are locked behind a 25-minute restriction. So if the game doesn't last 25 minutes, we don't get to see them. If it does last that long, then people are going to start to throw big money around to try and bring you all to your sticky ends.
oh yes.
Do they start like pre-build and start charging immediately? The
They,
Ragnarok?
yes, exactly,
yeah.
yes.
So you've got 60 seconds.
60 seconds
60
to
seconds.
save yourselves, yes. There's $50 well spent. It's going to be tense minute. It's going to be a very tense minute.
Especially if other people have been given things like, I don't know, interceptors or boombots or locusts or whatever. But when that Ragnarok donation comes in, people had better have their fingers on the buzzers for other donations to counter it if you want your chosen to stay alive.
Do Ragnaroks still stop other Ragnaroks? That's still a thing.
As long as it kills the planet, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
It doesn't matter whose Ragnarok it is at the end of the day. The planet's going to die.
Well, actually, if that comes down to it, say I just go all in and just murder everyone on one Ragnarok, who's considered the winner?
That would be a
Bonjour.
question for Wandable. He's the puppet master. He gets to
The
choose.
puppet master has ultimate discretion.
Yeah, and that's I should actually mention we've had a couple of donations come in, particularly quite early on in the tournament, where people just said, "Oh, I'd like 20 of these units." They didn't specify which person, they didn't specify which planet, and ultimately, what that means is that Wonderful has the power to take that and do with it as he pleases. So that has led to some very. You actually saw a few times in about 2 of the 3 playthroughs that we had in the previous game. Wonderful actually did different things with those donations depending on what the game was doing, and that made for some very interesting play I saw.
So, Wandable, how do you want your shoes shined?
Actually, we've already had some donations. Have a look. We've got one for Alpha. We've actually had the specific donation is F1. So Alpha has been donated a nuke missile launcher, reloaded.
5 minutes into the game, because the nuke is not one of the game enders.
Indeed, the game enders only include Haley's, Catalysts, and the Titans, including Ragnarok, of course.
Of course.
Like a G6. Or the Ares, of course.
How could you forget the Ragnarok? All right, here we go. Launching into the game.
There we are.
Choose landing site.
Same map as previously, all the players will spawn on the metal planet.
That is correct. So same system as last game. See how they see where they end up spawning. Oh, it looks like we got some more. Yeah, we got a nuke launcher for Alpha, and then we've got another one for Alpha for a few different things. Wow, he's getting, I think he's getting another nuke launcher. F1, E1, 3B. Wow, okay.
Wow.
I think there's some love coming out for Alpha in this game.
There is a lot of love. $45 donation there. That's a lot of stuff.
That
We'll
is a lot of
see
stuff.
what exactly happens when the time comes. But I have just been poked by the organisers saying that in the event of a Ragnarok draw, the player with the most donations to their name wins. So in the event of a Ragnarok draw, folks, you better send those donations in pronto, because otherwise they're not gonna win. They're not gonna be declared the winner.
Wow, wow, advanced bot factor. Wow, he's getting all kinds of stuff. And he's got another donation coming in for A2, so pelicans. He's getting 10 pelicans.
That's...
Okay. 5-minute mark, this game's getting interesting.
Oh wow, $570.
Two players are lobby froze, Ghost says. That's terribly unfortunate.
Either that or they are intensely thinking about their spawns. Intensely. Tense. Intensely. Anyway, but the players spawning in now, all 4 of them.
Oh,
It's...
okay, so it looks like
game
we've
pause.
called for a game pause to let people load in. Fortunately, they couldn't have paused, you know, in a few seconds when people actually spawned in, so we'd have something to talk about, but hey!
So we have some dude has spawned over here, another dude has spawned over here, a third dude has spawned down to the bottom right of the second dude, and fourth dude has spawned on the opposite side of the planet to the aforementioned dudes.
It does look like they're going to be spread out a little bit more this time, though. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Give them a chance to
Been
build
informed
up
that
more.
Stuart is loading in, so we can all groan at Stuart because he's the one holding us up. Everyone groan at Stuart. Oh, Stuart.
Ghost finally getting some love. He's got a $5 donation from somebody out there. That will be spawning in a few minutes.
WrongCat's just sent me a message giving out a plea saying, well, please donate some hamsters to Stuart for his hamster wheel.
Stuart with not having the best computer in the world.
There we are. The game is going now.
Yay!
So
We know who spawned where.
we have Ghost in dark blue in the westernmost spawn of the group, going air first. Interesting. So we'll get some air fabricators out, expanding around the planet really early on, doing a 1-2 thereafter with bots. That's going to be nice. Firefly's out first though to get the vision scouting, which is an idea.
Yep, so if you didn't think Ghost needed help before, look at a starting build and you tell me.
Think on your sins. So, moving over, we have Alpha in orange going bots first with a 3-1. That's quite an impressive eco build there. 3-1. What do you think of that?
That's interesting. That's gonna put him a little behind, I think. But you know, it's a free for all, and maybe he's relying on the fact that he knows he's getting a bunch of donations, and those donations are gonna start spawning in about a minute and a half.
You need to pull down the list, by the way, the plant list.
Oh, I do not have the plant list down. My bad. Alrighty.
And
Sorry about
Stuart
that.
next in red with vehicle first, air second, 1-2, following that up with radar. Okay opening build. I think he still needs some hamsters though. He's doing it quite slowly.
And then off by his lonesome Orb.
Orb, yeah.
And he's done some
Similar
scouting,
to
so
Stuart.
he should be pretty confident that he's off by his lonesome right now.
Yeah, he still hasn't found the other players. He might do soon. There we go. He's just spotted Ghost. Couple of interceptors there. He's spotted Alpha. Nukes Kappa, says Stuart. You've got 40 seconds until you need those anti-nukes coming in, folks.
Yeah, because if my donation read is correct, he's getting 2 nukes.
2 nukes? Are you
Two
kidding?
separate
Well,
donations. The $45 one included a nuke launcher, and then the other donation that was specifically just a nuke launcher. So yeah, he's
also
gonna
adds
wipe
that-
out 2 people's bases, or at least, or take 1 person out of the game completely, pretty quick here.
So what he needs to do is start building boombots so that he can follow up the nukes with a comm snipe with the boombots, of course. Now the thing with donations is they are done in order of the donations. So Alpha's not going to get all his stuff at the same time unless that would be all donations. So we'll have to.
Here they come.
No, but there it is.
Advanced
There is the
Advanced
boom.
Vehicle Factory is the first thing down.
Advanced Vehicle Factory. I jumped the gun. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not quite there yet. Not quite
He's
there
gonna
yet.
have a lot of stuff.
Oh,
There's a
and here we go.
Vanguard.
1
Stuart.
Vanguard to Stuart. That's awesome.
Fantastic. I bet Stuart is enthralled to have a Vanguard to his name
Heck yeah.
and not a Ragnarok.
Orbital launcher going down for Ghost. Rightly deciding that it's probably a good idea to get the heck off this planet. Oh, Ghost getting some love. 2 advanced vehicle factories.
Thank you there in the chat as well. With a lovely little love heart. Another 2 bot.
Oh my gosh. 2 bot factories.
So
Ghost
that
getting the
nuke
love.
From Alpha, that nuke from Alpha is just going to deny all of that right there.
Absolutely.
Right there. Ooh. Alpha needs to scout to see what. 2 plus another. What? Goodness me.
Wow.
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 Ghost is just like, you what? What are you supposed to do with these? He says.
He needs the eco. He needs economy. Advanced air factories. He's got like a little bit of everything, but no economy to run any of it.
Can we have Alpha's nuke, please? I want to see Alpha just go, oh no.
Uh-huh. Ghost getting all kinds of love. Orbital launcher going down. He can go ahead and cancel the one he's building now if he remembers and stops it, like he should any second now. Why are you wasting metal, Ghost?
Nuclear missile launcher, it's here!
Preloaded nuke launcher goes down for Alpha.
What is
Oh, and the
going
nuke
on?
launches.
It's on
Is
the
it going
way!
after Ghost? Is it going after Ghost?
It is! Where's it
Oh,
gonna
that
go?
is gonna kill
in the
Alpha's
middle of
economy
the
if he doesn't
storm.
pause that building. Oh, that Tech 2 Fabric.
Oh.
Oh, goodbye.
Good night, Irene. It only kills off 3 factories.
Yeah, 3 factories and an orbital factory
I-
that he didn't need. That's good.
Personally think that was a poor nuke, so... Alpha
Yeah, I
might
would've
need
gone
some
after
more
the
nuke
eco.
donations, folks.
I would have
Yeah.
gone after the eco first.
I mean,
Wait, that's me.
personally, I would have just gone after Andra and then followed it up with a bomb snipe, but there you are. Alpha, whoops. I think we are back to the days of the Matisse nuke, folks. Ladies, if anyone remembers the initial Matisse nukes, and they were here, they were there, they were everywhere, except where they needed to be. Alpha living up to that legacy very, very nicely indeed.
Teleporter going down
Oh.
for Orb to get closer to, ooh, what was that?
Landmines
Landmines!
landed on top
Goodbye.
of the Google Docs. Denied.
Denied. More landmines coming down. Whoa, landmines everywhere.
Ooh, very nice landmines.
Very well
nice
placed.
landmine placement indeed, yeah.
So anyways, that's what I was
outside
saying.
The advanced vehicle factory.
Teleporter going down outside of Ghost's base from Orb, which will put him in a much better place to start sending attacks to harass Ghost, since he seems to be getting all the money.
Oh, Alpha gets
Advanced
Bot
bot
factory?
factory. Excellent.
very nice. And a colonel. So he can actually support this.
Yeah, he's got the kernel. He's building another kernel. he's got economy coming in, so he's doing well. Even Ghost is getting his economy up.
Yeah, I think that's the wisest thing to do. Stuart saying, "Do you like Galactic Annihilation? Give me some money." Promptly booted out of the chat by
Another
donation.
nuke launcher coming out for Alpha. Where is this one gonna go? I'm gonna
Please,
guess
Alpha.
Stuart.
I hope it goes to Ghost. I really do. Just because all of those donations to Ghost, I want to see something land on the commander's noggin.
Bombers coming in to harass from Stuart.
No, I think that might have been a bad idea with Alpha's nuke now on the table. You don't want to poke the cage.
No,
Rattle
no,
the
you really
cage,
don't.
rather.
Ooh, Faber's out in the open. Is he gonna go after it with the bomber? No, he just
The
kind of
bomber
ignored
was-
those 2 bot Fabers there. Is he gonna go back for another pass?
I think that bomber pilot needs. What is going on?
I don't know what he's doing with his air units. 50 pelicans?
You what?
50.
Well. Ooh. And there's the nuke from Alpha. It's going to Stuart. Oh dear. That's not good news. Bye bye, Stuart. It was nice knowing you.
I hear nuke.
I hope no hamsters were hurt in
the
the launching
nuke?
of this nuke. Pop.
Oh no. No, I want to see the nuke.
There goes Stuart's base.
Oh.
Boombots called in for Ghost. 30 of them. Running away from the attacking force from Orb.
Whoa,
Oh.
goodbye, Stuart's base.
Landmine. Pop! One landmine. One landmine. I was just expecting like a whole bunch. I was like, wait, there's
One
not a whole bunch of-
landmine, that's great.
Ghost gets a vehicle factory. After all the advanced ones, he's gone down in the world now.
Oh jeez. Okay, so now they're trolling him. They gave him all the good donations, and now here come
This
all
is
the troll
fantastic.
donations. This is great.
I must admit though, Alpha really hasn't used his nukes. He's well used both of them, but to really poor effect. Meanwhile, on the other side, because we haven't really covered Orb's base, kind of nice and cozy over there. There's a lot of eco. Taking his time, getting his stuff sorted. He's got a teleporter there. He's beginning to push into Ghost's base. Meanwhile, Alpha is moving some docks into the path of Orb, which isn't exactly what they want to do. Orb just wants to take a detour north, and then Ghost's base will be under the hammer, so to speak. Where's Ghost's commander? It's gone through a teleporter. Where to? Ghost is off planet, ladies and gentlemen. He is on blueberry pancakes.
Yeah, I haven't
He has
taken a
a
look at the other
vehicle
planets
factory.
here. So yeah, it looks like Ghost
the-
successfully gets off the planet.
Yep.
Good for him.
Landing with some nice eco on the on blueberry.
Oh, and he's on Strawberry
Anyone on
too.
strawberry? Yeah.
Ah, Ghost being the sneaky.
Ghost being the ghost.
That too.
But there we are. So, looking at what players can do, now that we've got a little bit of a lull in the donations, why there is one of those, I don't know. Grr. But I think we can have a look at what players can do. So Ghost is obviously on the different planets. He can eco up hard now, maybe defend his planets a little bit. Having said that though, Orb on the north pole of Blueberry, the teleporter.
Are those walls? They are walls. Just random walls.
But I didn't even know that was a
So
donation.
many walls.
That's fantastic. They're facing the wrong way as well. I hope the Great Wall of Ghost's crooked teeth is a triumph. Because
So
they're
many
not
walls.
exactly in line. Oh my word. But yeah, the teleporter from Orb that tried to get up on Blueberry was denied by Boombots. Meanwhile, there's a few air fabricators and ground fabricators trying to pop up an umbrella right below some orbital fabricators that are meanwhile trying to get up an anchor, which may be able to shoot the dudes on the floor. Donate to me and I'll get Kaiju's working for the next game, says Stuart. With a kappa. Oh, more donations for Ghosts. What is this?
Man, the love.
The lobs.
Lobs.
Who lobs? Tell yourself anymore and you might get promoted to the corner street. Oh. There's not a whole lot happening that these players are doing. I mean, Stuart is just trying to find his feet again. He's still kind of struggling with that. He's given a donation though, 30 boom bots. Oh, that's fantastic. What is he going to do with those?
It's on the metal planet. Where are they coming in? Where are they spawning in?
They're going to run directly underneath some bombers.
There we go.
Oh dear. Goodbye, boombots. Much thanks for boombots, says Stuart. He just throws them away.
Getting chewed up by
dear me.
bombers.
Indeed, indeed. Ghost now satisfied on 2 planets. He's getting some metal on the strawberry. Lots of nice air fabricators there as well. An advanced vehicle fabricator just wandering around, minding his own business. Queuing up all of the eco.
Oh,
He gets 2 more advanced vehicles.
Pelican's on the move. It's like he's got some of them, probably about half of them, loaded down with shellers and more shellers
Vanguards.
and
I see a couple of
vanguards.
vanguards. And there's also a fabricator in there as well. Maybe he's thinking of building a proxy base, perhaps? That could be an interesting idea to try and go against Orb. Zankar Kappa Plus. Thanks. We don't. There's another donation coming in for Ghost. A teleporter.
Oh, these poor pelicans.
Puppet Master gives nobody 1 teleporter on Blueberry. GG.
Oh, did they make it through? It's so hard to tell. Oh, this lag. Nope, they got shot to bits.
Actually, Ghost's commander on Blueberry is imperiled right now because there's a bunch of dudes.
There's a whole lot of dudes. Is there a
There's
teleporter?
a lot
yeah.
of dudes. Yeah.
Orb's got a teleporter on the planet.
That's not good news for Ghost. Stuart gets a kernel on Banana. That's nice. Having only just finished an advanced vehicle factory. It seems as though Ghost's only real base now is on Blueberry, because his main base is still there. The walls are holding him in. Or other people out, depending on your view. But they're there, kind of. The tank army is trying to scratch the kernel, but it's just not quite managing it.
Keep an eye on Ghost's peril on Blueberry there while we go check and see what's going on the rest of these planets. Looks like Ghost is just in peril all over the place, even though he's getting all these donations.
Stuart
Looks like-
just got a kernel on Strawberry.
There is a
great.
whole lot of units lining up for this teleporter for Alpha. Where is Alpha's other teleporter going down? He's expecting one somewhere.
I think he's got a kernel just in a... Ooh. He's popping a kernel down below Orb's base. That will be where the teleporter pops up. There it is.
Oh. Where is it? Oh, yeah. There goes that teleporter.
And bzzzt, and a whole bunch of units. Oh, very nice. But Ghost with the eco though. Wow. Quality eco going up from there. Stuart, not happy that Manhattans are not a donation item.
That is true. Manhattans would be an interesting donation item.
I think they would throw several spanners into several works, so to speak. But there's the army. just
There's
flooding
the army
through
flood through teleporter. Here we go. If my bandwidth would catch up. I don't know what the heck is going on.
The Colonel trying to defend this teleporter now with a few walls. He wants to keep that Colonel alive. That's the lifeblood of this proxy base. And the teleporter needs the power to stay on as well. He doesn't have it. Units are not coming through that teleporter when he needs them, but oh, they're flooding in across the bridge there with the Vanguard at the head, laying siege. Galata turrets going down, power gens going down, factories being weakened, but that Vanguard is no more. Just having said hello to the commander, but ooh, Orb is in trouble. He needs to get. Oh, Stuart has DC'd. This is quite a tricky situation for Orb. Will he get through the teleporter in time? Find out next time. No. Well, $637.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Wow.
No, guys, if it were server lag, then Marshall would be getting it too, and he's not. Alright, so we are paused while Stuart gets reconnected. Orb looks like he's about to get lapped.
This all depends on whether that teleporter stays alive or not. Can the teleporter get the commander through it? That is the question. Hello, WRongCat.
Hi.
There you go.
Just carry on casting. That's fine. I just need to have a quick word with you, if I may. Has the game been unpaused? It has, isn't it?
No, not yet. It looks like Stuart's reconnecting, but it's going to take him a while to load the lobby. Or load the planet.
That's fine. Sorry, obviously you're having some minor bandwidth issues at the moment.
I guess, but it seems to be only PA related. Like, TeamSpeak's not lagging, my stream's not lagging, it's just PA for some reason.
Would it be worth trying to switch across to let Marshall do
Sure.
the actual streaming? Would that be workable? Do you think?
I don't see why not.
The mods, so it'll take.
Well, you need to give Marshall the stream key, and it would just be a case of Marshall just firing up his, and it would kick you off, so there would be no downtime. Hopefully.
Yep, that is not a problem.
That's fine. We'll hopefully try and get that done whilst the game is paused, or it probably won't actually get done before it's unpaused.
Do it done between games, I think is probably
Yes,
the best.
between games is probably a good idea. It looks like Orb is in a bit of trouble.
It does. He is in a race against time right now with that teleporter.
And Stuart took his while noticing my little donation to him over on the strawberry pancake as well. I noticed.
Yes. he still hasn't embraced it.
If anybody does have anything to donate for some more hamsters for Stuart's, he actually has a fleet of wheels that all run concurrent with one another, and he just fills this room with hamster wheels, and that is what's running the PC that he's currently playing Planetary Annihilation on. Alongside that, he's also got a coal-fired oven at the back, which he's using to provide some steam power to keep the turbines working. So, if anyone's got any donations to Stuart's upkeep of his PC, I'm sure he'd be very appreciative.
Indeed.
I'm gonna go check in the players. Let's leave you two to carry on.
Alrighty. Now I know there's a way that you can just go through and invite somebody to stream on your channel. How does that work? You have any idea how to do that, Marshall?
What was the question?
I know there's a way you can just invite somebody to stream on your channel.
Don't know how that. What I do know is that the game is unpaused.
It is.
Quite laggy. And the teleporter goes down. The commander does not get through the teleporter. Oh dearie me. Doc's running in, pushing the commander backwards. Stuart's colonel on Strawberry being pelted. I find this amusing. Looks like the commander is going to get away just this time. Alpha gets 2 Omegas on Blueberry. Ooh.
Actually, let's take a look at Blueberry here. Oh, 2 Omegas, yeah. Nice.
just need to turn off notifications for Steam because I've got a few people asking me about my frag radio. But anyway, so looking at what's going on with Ghost on Blueberry, because he was in a bit of a pickle previously. He's kind of walled himself in again. That's all right. He's putting up a Hulkins there as well and an anti-nuke to defend himself. Strawberry is very much Ghost's planet as well. Meanwhile, back on Banana. Oh, Stuart's gone again. Meanwhile, back on Banana, Orb has his base. Alpha is trying to lay siege to it with a proxy base just to the south. Ghost base is still there. Getting sieged though by Alpha with an Omega as well. The Alpha and the Omega.
And Stuart disconnects again.
It looks like they're just continuing. I think someone's resumed the game. There must be a reason for that. I'm only going to assume that Stuart has.
Yep, I don't think his computer could keep up.
Orb gets an Omega on Banana. Going to be interesting to see how he uses that to respond. Where is Orb's Omega on Banana? I wasn't just reading that wrong, was I? No, I did get one Omega on Banana. Maybe it's just lagging a wee bit. Oh no, there it is. Out in the middle of his base. So, what could possibly be happening now? Looks like Alpha is trying to finish off Ghost. Do it reconnected. I reckon Alpha's almost at a point where he can resume work on those nukes, to be honest. But we need the donations. These players need your donations. Stuart actually has double Manhattans here. Almost triple. Someone eliminates one of those Manhattans using maybe your donations, then that commander's kind of dead. Because that's the thing with the Manhattans, it's kind of strange because at the same time as they do huge damage, you don't want them in your base for too long because they could do huge damage to your base. Whole bunch of donations coming in for, ooh, hello, for Alpha there. 24 walls around the com. Very nice. Very nice donation. A lovely circle painted there by the puppet master.
Oh, that was loud. Lots of walls.
Indeed. $687 now donated.
Alright. I'm gonna message you the stream key whenever you get that set up.
Okay.
If I can figure out how to send you a message.
This is very much a lull in the action at the moment. This. Alpha's on multiple planets. Ghost is still on Blueberry and Strawberry. Orb is trying to invade Blueberry.
Nope.
Ghost is
Looks like
sitting there.
Alpha's trying to wipe Ghost off of Strawberry.
52 walls.
All the walls.
All of the walls. Haha. Fantastic. $697. We're almost there. Beating last year. We still have 3 games to go after this one.
Yeah, the 2 games and then the final.
Yeah.
Get this.
The issue.
Yeah, it's not like my router's getting. It's not like the internet's being used by anything else. I'm the only one home right now, the only one using the internet. I've got no load on the router. I don't get why I'm getting so much lag. Doesn't make any sense. Unless my ISP just really dropped the ball and I'm getting nothing but packet loss. But I'll have to work on that later.
Indeed. Orb with a massive air fleet, bombers, Phoenix, gunships, and interceptors, all coming in at Alpha's base. Just deciding, you know what, I'm going to fly over your walls, but also over your flag. And that entire air force is nowhere to be seen. It's gone. Stuart wants an Atlas. We're now 25 minutes in. But he's got full
Stuart's like,
there.
drop Atlas, please.
He's got full Manhattans there. He doesn't want that. He doesn't want anyone to kill even just one of those Manhattans. One of those Manhattans dies, and Stuart's out. Stuart needs to make a move. He's not doing a lot. And if the lull of action is anything to go by, it shows that these players really don't know what they're doing without your donations, so they really do need them. Which in fairness doesn't surprise me. I mean, we all know how bad at this game Alpha is, right?
I have good internet, it's just not playing nice.
Ah, okay. Right, let me just load up OBS then. Get that sorted ASAP.
Yeah. Like, my frame rate is good, everything else is good. Server's fine, sim's fine, it's just my internet connection, which is terrible. I don't know what the heck happened. But we're gonna try to get Marshall to take over the stream.
Right, if I do this, does it work?
It'll boot me off, which is fine, because as soon as you start streaming, I get booted off, I can stop streaming, and then we're fine. I'll just cast as well as I can.
I don't know if it's working or not.
Well, in about 15-20 seconds, if you're broadcasting, it should boot me off, and then everybody else should see your perspective instead of mine.
This is where my OBS decides to crash. Fantastic timing. Giving me a noise that I don't. I think OBS is true.
Stuart still asking for an Atlas. Of course, the one day my internet decides to act up, it would pick today. Orb has a solid presence on this metal planet. Ghost doing quite well on Blueberry. He's doing pretty well on
Oh
Strawberry.
no, we've lost Marshall.
Oh, did we lose Marshall now? I was wondering why he wasn't talking. I guess it must have crashed his whole system.
Oh wow.
That's
It's
terrible.
okay. We will get a solution up shortly. I'd say I know that it's not ideal quality at the moment, but if you can carry on casting the game as it is for now.
I can
and then
attempt
we will
to, but
get
I'm getting
the-
like
Please.
I'm getting
Yeah.
a frame like every 10 seconds. I have no idea what route is going on.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'll try to keep a track of the action as best I can until we can get Marshall back here.
Fantastic.
Yeah, normally my internet's rock solid. It's been rock solid. Streaming. I don't get it.
If any day it was gonna happen, it was
Yeah,
gonna be
it
today.
picked today.
That's just how this
It
thing
picked
works.
today. It's crazy. It's not wireless. It's hardwired. It's all that. Anyway, so it looks like Stewart is dead. I guess I missed him dying.
Where was his commander? His commander's there. Also, I'm a few seconds behind you, of course. I'm watching this all via your Twitch.
Yeah, it looks like he got bomber rushed, if I had to guess, but unfortunately I missed
okay.
it. Alpha's got walls surrounding his commander. He does have a couple nuke launchers. Looks like he's got one nuke that's almost done.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna quickly let's chat with the guys below to try and get some solutions.
Violet has offered to play a horror game if we get $1,000 in donations. That I'd have to watch. Alright, so still looks like Ghost is owning blueberry pancakes. Let's see if he's got anything interesting going on so far. Don't see anything interesting yet. He's got an anti-nuke launcher, so he's, at least safe from that. Let's check out Strawberry Pancakes. What's going on there? Still looks like mostly a ground battle. Looks like Ghost is getting up some orbital presence on Strawberry. And he's trying to get Alpha off the planet. Alpha doesn't have a teleporter down, so he's got no way of getting any extra defenses there. He's just got the 3 factories that he's got going on right now. On the metal planet. Oh, nuke launched. That's what it said. Let's see if I can find out where the nuke actually is. There it is. Looks like it is headed for Orb. As soon as my internet catches up. Orb, let's see, does he have an anti-nuke anywhere in his base? He's got all kinds of stuff. I don't see an anti-nuke right off the bat. He does have a couple Titans. One Titan built, one Titan... Second one looks like it finally built. Nuke goes down, takes out an orbital factory, whole bunch of tier 1 factories. Not a bunch, but it hurts. Two Zeus's already completed by Orb on the metal planet. We'll see if he makes any sort of use of those. Third one going down, going up really quickly. He's got a lot of orbital fabrics going after this.
How are we doing in here?
Still laggy as all heck. Wow, okay, we've got a catalyst going down from Alpha. Not sure that's the wisest use of his metal. To be fair, I mean, it'll definitely be entertaining if he gets it completed. I just don't see that he's going to.
Well, who's he got there to stop him? That looks like Orb's on the planet with him.
Yeah, it looks like Orb's on the planet. They may be discussing this and have decided on a ceasefire for now, just for, I don't know, comedic effect?
Yeah, exactly. Don't forget, all of the players in this game are currently sat in a TeamSpeak channel chatting away to each other. It may well be that there could have been a pact formed between Orb and Alpha to try and eliminate Ghost, who is sat on the other planet all by himself. It was not beyond the realms of possibility. And we still see some donations dropping in here.
A catalyst going down from Orb, which completely stops this thing from working. because you have to own all 5 of these control points in order to fire off the planetary laser. And you can't do that when somebody else owns one of the control points.
It looks to me like Ghost has just dropped an orbital ship there as well, right next to the catalysts. Is that Ghost or is that Orbs on top of that pole?
I don't see it.
It's been destroyed. That's why. It looks to me like Ghost just came in to try and have a little look and see what they're up to. Because obviously when the catalyst is constructed, a notification goes out to all of the players in the system that, oh, this big gigantic laser thingy is being built, maybe you want to do something about that.
Yeah, they're even visible even if you don't have recon. Like, he knows where the catalyst is, how far along it is, all of that information is freely available to him. He didn't even have to scout it out.
But the fact that those two players are building catalysts and the wrong team is confusing, to say the least.
Incredibly so. Yeah, they both... Okay, looks like Alpha's catalyst is destroyed now.
Oh, I see. Maybe that cooperation wasn't going so well for them after all.
Potentially not. Looks like Ghost has a teleporter down on the metal planet. He's trying to get some anchors up, get it protected. It's being harassed by a Zeus, though. I don't expect it to last very long.
No, I shouldn't expect that will be at all.
And goodbye,
Fine
teleporter.
effort, though, mind you. Yes.
Another catalyst going down. And it looks like... Are they both building it?
Is that possible?
How does that work?
So, these allegations of collaboration are... I didn't think you could assist me units with being constructed. Maybe they're reclaiming it while it's being built.
Yeah, you're not... normally, I wouldn't expect you to be able to assist enemy units. However...
Looks like they've managed to find a way around
I'm thinking they found a way around it, but...
That's
yeah.
absolutely amazing.
Apparently, the assisting enemy units bug
So
fix did not go out yet.
boys
Because
and
I
girls, it
did
looks
patch
like we
that
are
after the
about to
last
see-
tournament. Like, literally, the very next day after that tournament, I fixed that.
It looks like we are about
catalyst.
to see an Annihilator being fired at Ghosts by the combined forces and economies of Orb and Alpha. I think if you're going to donate anything to Ghost right now, it would be a life jacket because he's about to get blasted into space.
He's building a Halley on Blueberry.
There's
He
a good
does
thought,
have
actually.
control
Again,
of Strawberry pretty much, and his commander's on that planet, so he could launch this planet as soon as he gets 2 more Halleys, either by building them or, you know, by having them donated to him.
that
and
we are
he's
past the
got-
25-minute mark.
Oh, yeah, we are definitely past the 25-minute mark. We are very close to this catalyst being completed, and I think we're going to see
That would
Blueberry
be
Pancakes go
absolutely
bye-bye.
incredible. This is going to be absolutely spectacular. I can't believe they've actually teamed up in that obvious a way.
Yeah, I thought this was just going to be like, you know, a handshake and a nod, but he's he's actually sending fabbers to help complete this stuff.
I can't believe that. And this is so. Here we are. Who would have thought it? No donations required for these catalysts. This is going up all by itself. wow.
Ghost is like, no.
I don't. Ghost is.
Second Halley going
probably-
down. He needs 1 more after this one is complete
Is he
in
going
order
to
to
be able
launch
to
this
build
planet.
it in time? He needs to be very quick. The Annihilator is ready. Is it firing?
Oh my gosh. No, it's not
If he
quite
can
done
launch
yet.
those in time,
Not quite done yet. Well, that's the thing. If he can get the planet in motion, I believe he'll be okay. I don't think he's gonna make it. I think he's gonna make it at all.
depends on whether they're firing it or not. Can't see that Annihilator charging up just yet.
No, not yet. Oop, there it goes. All 5 catalysts are done. Annihilator charging up. Likely
close.
target
This
is
is
going
close.
to be Blueberry Pancakes.
Blueberry pancake.
And
Moon annihilated.
blueberry pancakes goes bye-bye.
Wow.
But Ghost was not on that planet. He's on Strawberry Pancake, so he's got about, another 10 or 15 seconds to live before Strawberry Pancakes goes, the way of the dodo.
Wow, look at that. That is absolutely amazing. Chat. Alpha plus no.
Alright, so now we are down to Orb and Alpha. I imagine their truce is gonna go goodbye.
Well, at this point, that Annihilator is useless now. There are
Right.
no more planets left to destroy.
There are no more planets left to destroy. Ghost is gone. There is an Atlas on the ground. I imagine that's going to start moving its way towards Alpha to go give, his commander a hug.
I can't believe that. That's absolutely staggering.
That's pretty crazy.
And Marshall, you're back.
Marshall's back.
I am.
I'm not sure-
I'm having
yes.
a lot of technical difficulties here.
Oh
Well,
no.
that seems to be the theme of this evening, isn't it? Hashtag
Nuke
technical
launched.
difficulties 2015.
Oh. Zeus is going after Alpha's commander. Alpha launching the nukes desperately. We'll see which ones land first. And it looks like Alpha gets the kill first. Let's see if the nukes actually end up doing anything. Maybe it'll be mutually assured destruction. And go back to review.
Can engage.
Aha. And then there was one.
And then there was one.